Hello and welcome to the Green Scene Official. My name is Matt Green, and I am so excited to welcome you today to the official launch of the Green Scene podcast. Today's been a really exciting day for me as I've been planning and thinking about a platform that I could share some of my own personal journey. What has Matt Green done throughout his career that's important to you that I could tell the story and invite you in to be a part of? Uh, so I'm really excited today to share the Green Scene Official. What's my goal for the Green Scene Official? I want this to be part of your routine, your everyday habit where you listen in. I don't want there to be noise with the Green Scene Official. I want this to just be part of something that you can listen into and you can get advice. You could take away stories. You could relate it to your life and your career. And so that's really the reason why I want to do the Green Scene Official, because I feel blessed. I'm the president and CEO of an amazing organization. We have 40 plus people that I get to be a part of and enjoy and engage with each day. And so I'm just excited to share some of that energy and stories with you about, through a podcast. And I believe a podcast should be about truth. It should be about trust. And so I invite you in the Green Scene Official. My personal journey is unique. I grew up in Ohio, on a small town on the Ohio River. My dad was an entrepreneur. My family had a farm. I lived close to my grandparents. Family was important to me, and it still is today. So I've had a unique personal journey that I grew up in a very, very small place. I went to school near Boston, west of Boston, and had a great experience. It was certainly a little different life than Ohio, but it really opened my eyes to a bigger world that was out there. And so I had a great experience in Boston. And then I moved down to South Carolina about 20 plus years ago. And so I've been here ever since. I raised a family here, and it's been a great journey so far. It's been a great story so far. And so come aboard because I'm gonna share my personal journey with you. As I said, I grew up in a tight-knit family, trust and integrity and character, very traditional principles that we grew up around. And I still live those today. That's part of my DNA of who I am and how I run this business and how I make decisions. I play hard, I play fast, I play aggressive. I love sports, so I relate a lot of that stuff to my daily interaction with everything or anyone that I touch and are a part of my story. And so my personal journey is unique, and I really want you to feel part of that as we go down this journey together. So what's the podcast about? The podcast is about a couple of things that are really important to me in my career. The first is real estate. I work in the real estate business and real estate development and construction. And I've had the awesome pleasure of meeting some amazing people throughout my career. Both leaders that are leaders in major organizations today, some of the smartest innovators that I've ever met in my life in terms of ideas that they've come up with that are wildly successful today. And so I'm going to invite that in, and I'm going to allow those people to come in and talk to me and share some of that story. And I trust and know that you'll get a lot out of that. And so real estate innovation is going to be a key message that we're going to talk about here on the Green Scene Official. We're also going to talk about culture. As I mentioned, some important principles to me of the trust and the integrity. Those are important things to me. And so I think workplace culture defines the success of who we are as a company, as an organization. And it's hard work. It takes a lot of trial and error. And just when you get it figured out, it humbles you. So you could never be complacent in workplace culture because places shape people. And so I believe if we have a really unique workplace culture, it's going to help define the success of who we are as an organization. So I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to share some of those stories with you because, workplace culture shapes your outcome and your success. And so I'm a big believer in that as we work together in our organization. And I can't wait to share some of those guests that I have that are truly pioneers in terms of culture and what it takes to be successful. And the fun part of it is golf. I think golf is such a unique game. I often say it's a teacher that's, it disguised in a game. I mean, think about it, golf's hard. There's very few people that tee it up on Masters Sunday. And golf is hard, it's challenging, but I believe it teaches so many life lessons. It's camaraderie, it's getting together with your friends, it's strategizing. Not all golf shots go the way you want, and so it's adversity, and you've got to work through a lot of those situations. I love my family, and some of my family have been involved in golf from an early age, and I really truly believe it helps shape who you are as a person. And I think that's incredible that a sport can help shape who a person is. And as they go through life and their career and raise their families, those are incredible things. And so I think that little four-letter word of golf is an amazing thing. Fortunately, throughout my career, I've had the pleasure to be involved in a lot of golf and real estate projects as well. There's an exciting project that I'm involved with called Old Eight. And so that's going to be a lot of the impetus that's going to drive a lot of that conversation as I relate golf to what I do for a living, how it affects me personally. So it's another key fun thing that I'm going to talk about, but I also have some incredible things to share about golf and life and fun here on the Green Scene podcast. So I think that's really the topics and the message that I'm going to talk about. Three major things: real estate, what I'm involved with; workplace culture, which I believe drives what we do on a daily basis; and then a little bit about golf. And I'm going to take those three things and I'm going to, create a platform for you to come in and ask questions and be a part of that story and a part of that journey. We don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I'm still evolving in my career. I'm still learning in my career, but I'm surrounding myself with people that have been successful or trying to build components of people to come together so we can create success and what that looks like. And I can't think of a better platform to be able to share that with you. So I invite you into the Green Scene Official. I welcome you today to what we're about to share and what we're about to experience together. We don't have it all figured out, but what I can tell you, it's going to be fun. It's going to be something that you're going to look forward to every month as we record an episode. It's going to be something that you're going to be invigorated. And I hope you come away from the Green Scene Official and our podcast episode with belief in yourself, with trust in what you do, and hopefully we can give you a nugget or two on how to be more successful. So welcome aboard the Green Scene Official.